YouTube! What it do? It's your boy Keegan, back at it again with another video for you guys. And today, I got my first basketball story time video. So, let me know what you guys think of it, and let's get right to it. Alright, so the name of this video, guys, is I got cut from the basketball team twice. Not once, but twice. So I'm going to take y'all back to my middle school days, because my elementary school, for some reason, we didn't have a basketball team. So, 6th grade year, it's like October-ish, we about to have tryouts or whatever. Everybody's getting ready. See, like I'm the oldest child, so I didn't know all about when trials were supposed to be, what to do, what to wear. I'm figuring all this stuff out for the first time by myself, because, you know, it's trials, every man for himself. So, let me tell you, we had two teams my 6th grade year, an A team and a B team. So, I didn't know, I wasn't that best at basketball in 6th grade, I'm not even gonna lie to you. We had trials for the A team on like a Tuesday. And it was like 2 days, Tuesday and Wednesday. And I missed Tuesday, because I thought 2 days, I thought you could come either day, which was convenient for you. So I was like, I'm gonna go on the second day. But now you're supposed to be there both days. So I showed up on a Wednesday, already missing the first day of trials, but I guess they were like, let's see what this kid's got. He might be good or something. So I came up in there on the second day of trials with some Air Maxes on to try out. Some Air Maxes, yo. Yeah, I was down bad. But so we're getting over here. Everybody's warming up and shooting and stuff. Then he's like, all right, first drill we're gonna do, I wanna see you guys make some layups, of course. So, I mean, I got out there, I was making layups. You know, layups pretty easy. I wasn't the worst, but like, I'm not gonna lie, I wasn't the best in the school back then. So, we're doing good, making layups and stuff. He's like, all right, I got another drill for y'all. Keep in mind, the coach, he already has his team. He's really just toying with me. But I'm out here because you never know, I might have a chance to make the team. So, then he's like, all right, we got another drill. It's called the 3-man weave. Yeah, don't come laughing for me. Don't come laughing at me in the comments. I'm only 12 years old, and I wasn't like a child phenom playing basketball ever since I was 3. I started hooping at 9. So he was like 3-man weave, and I didn't know what that was. I was completely lost. Like I stood out so much. I didn't know anything. I messed with the 3-man weave every time, and so it was clear after that I didn't know what I was doing, and I did not belong on that team for the A team. But the coach told me after, he was like, yo, you still look like you got some skill. Next week we're still having trials for the B team. It's like for the younger kids, so you should swing by and come to that. And I was like, okay, cool, bet. And so a week later, I still got my Air Maxes on, but I'm ready. I've been over here training a little bit. Like I said, I'm not the best. My handle's kind of shaky, but I had that killer instinct like, yo, I'm gonna get out here and get this done. So B team trials was nothing like A team trials. I'm talking about we got out there, we warmed up, we did a couple stretches and stuff, and then coach was like, all right, 3-on-3. Just straight up like that. I was like, 3-on-3? Okay. So we got out there, it's 3-on-3, and I tell you, I had to wait. I was like on the second group to go. So I'm watching these other guys that already tried out on the first day for the A team. And they were playing, and the coach was watching. He's writing down names and stuff. But then it gets to me, and it's our time. And I'm like, all right, bet. I had me and my 2 teammates. And when I tell you them boys was sorry, them boys was sorry. But we over here playing, and we're going against one of the guys who does end up making the team, and I'm guarding him. And when I tell you I'm over here guarding him, and I ripped this man 3 times, I ripped this dude 3 times, and the coach wasn't watching none of it. Like literally, the coach wasn't watching none of it. One of the guys from the A team had came in and started talking to the coach during tryouts. And I was like, yo, does this man not see me out here balling right now? And so I'm out here just looking goofy, man. I'm over here balling out. Everybody's cheering me on and stuff. They're like, yeah, let's go, Keegan. But The coach didn't even see me. So he's like, oh, my bad, I was talking. I'm gonna put another minute on the clock. We're gonna run that back again. And so the team I was going against, they got the ball first. And like I said, my teammates was doo-doo. One of them dudes, he got out there, they were wasting the time. They got out there and they got cooked. And he made a layup. And that was it. He was like, all right, I've seen enough of you guys. I got my team. And so we waited like, I want to say till the week after that. And he put up a sheet with the names. And my name wasn't on the list. And so when I tell you I was ticked after that, I was mad. But I didn't just quit. I didn't give up. I said, you know what, yo? I'm finna come out there next year and I'm finna destroy all them boys. And the coach is gonna see it. So every day, once I left 6th grade, once I got cut, I started grinding. And I started playing church ball. And I was cooking. I want to say I averaged like 20 points in church ball as a little 6th grader. Almost all straight layups, but it was 6th grade. What do you expect? But when I tell you I got my handles up there, I'm over here hitting spider dribbles between the legs, behind the backs. You would think I've been hooping for years after that. And so I came in my 7th grade year from all this preparation from church ball and like all these drills I've been working on, thinking I'm finna go out here and make this team with ease now. Wrong. 7th grade tryouts, yo. When I tell you I'm sitting in the classroom and I'm just thinking about it the whole time, I'm like, man, I gotta get out here and ball. And I tell you, I'm the underdog. Everybody's been sleeping on me. Even on this YouTube channel, people sleeping on me. So I get out there and I'm like, you know what? I ain't got nothing to lose. I'm gonna give it all I got. And there is no more B team anymore. So it's either you make it or you don't. Because we ended up getting a new coach. So I'm over here and this coach does the same thing, but instead of saying 3-on-3, he's like, we're just gonna play 5-on-5 for like an hour and a half. And he's gonna, like, we had little sticky notes with like numbers on our shirts and stuff. And if he called your number, he wanted you to stay. And everybody else, if he didn't call your number, you didn't make the team. So we're out here playing 5-on-5. And when I tell you, this coach right here, like, they had this little team of like basically everybody who's on the B team except for like 2 people. If you were on the B team, you made the team this year. But like I said, I wasn't on the B team, and I got out there and I was cooking, crossing people over, making layups and ones, flexing my muscles and stuff. And the coach, he didn't even care. This man already had a whole sheet with everybody's name on it that he wanted, and that was just gonna be the people from the B team. And I was like, yo, what's going on? So obviously my name didn't get called once again, and I got cut. I'm like, man, this is 2 years of this crap. 2 years of me getting cut. The first year I understood, but the second year, my 7th grade year, man, I was ticked. I was like, yo, these people got something up against me. And that's when I started knowing I was the underdog for sure. And so I just started what I always do. I don't give up. I had that killer instinct. I'm like, you know what? We finna grind even more. So I started grinding. I started working on my jump shot. I ain't gonna say I had the greatest jump shot like I was Steph Curry in that jump, but I could hit an open shot. And so I went and played church ball once again. And what I do in the church ball, I went and won a championship. It was my first championship, and I was so proud, so happy. And I had the coach who didn't put me on the team as a teacher, as my English teacher. And so my cousin was telling me, he was like, you know what? Maybe this man might put you on the team later. Maybe somebody might quit or something. So just keep telling this man like what you're doing, your accomplishments. And if he doesn't put you on the team this year, he'll definitely put you on the team next year. So I'm like, I bet. And so I'm telling the coach and stuff. He's listening and stuff. But I could tell this guy, he was a little bit wishy-washy. So once again, this man had me looking stupid. And that was the end of my 7th grade year. And so now I'm going into my 8th grade year. I mean, church ball experience, but I still wasn't on the team. And so now I'm like, it's my 8th grade year. It's my last year. I love basketball. I'm trying to make this basketball team. And so 8th grade year is coming, and we got a new coach. Once again, the other coach, this man dipped. Man went to the hood talking about he want to give back to the community and got his tires slashed. I was like, man, what goes around comes around. That's tough on dude. But so 8th grade year, and our coach now is like one of the gym teachers. And we're over here balling. It's like me and some other guys, cause like another middle school got merged with us my 8th grade year, and we're over here playing against each other and stuff. This is like September. Trials is coming out next month. And when I tell you I'm out here balling, I'm over here draining deep threes, between the legs, step backs and stuff. And the coach just looking and stuff. And he already knew I wanted to be on the team. And so, I mean, he's looking. He's got something in his mind, like who he wants if I were to try out and stuff. And so, like, I'm feeling pretty confident. And so, like, a month rolls around, we got tryouts or whatever. And, like, the same thing with the sticky notes. If he calls your number, you made the team. If he didn't, you got to go. And so we get out there, we played 3-on-3 once again. But like it was weird because like he would watch you for like a minute or two, and he had like his brother and his dad helping him coach, and then he would like just move around, so he wasn't really watching you hoop. So I was like, how does this man really know what he wants? And so I'm over here balling, I'm hitting shots and stuff, and I see him look at me, and one of the coaches, he starts writing something down. So I'm feeling pretty confident. And then he splits us up, and I could tell what he was doing. He had called some numbers, but it wasn't in the trials. And if he called your number, he wanted to see you play 5-on-5. And if he didn't call your number, you were just sitting on the sideline. Which basically meant if he didn't call your number, you were already getting cut. Don't even worry about it. And so we was playing 5-on-5, and I was like, in my head, I was like, yo, I got to get out here and score something. I got to get out here and do something so this man will sort me from the rest of these other guys so I can make the team. So I come down. Keep in mind, when you're having trials, bro, nobody is passing the ball. Everybody is doing their own thing. So I'm over here trying to move the ball and stuff. And I'm like, yo, these folks is not finna give it back. So I got the ball, did a quick move, drove to the basket, layup. Everybody's yelling and stuff. Coach is looking. I'm like, all right. He didn't really do nothing too serious. So I'm like, I got to do some more. We coming down, we missing or whatever. I think we was going to a score. But I catch the ball. This was like, I don't know. But I catch the ball, and I jack up like a deep three, straight net. And when I tell you, I'm not even lying right now. When I tell you the coach goes, he blows his whistle, and he's like, all right, that's it. That's all I need to see. Everybody go sit down in half court. That's when I knew I made the team. After getting cut twice, that's when I knew I had made the team. And so we get over there, and he starts telling people to go home if he didn't call your number, because we were going to have a second day of trials. And he called my number. So I made the first cut. And then we had the second cut, which is basically, I mean, we didn't do much but run. And one of the dudes who made the second cut, he didn't show up on time. So I knew he was through. And it was going to be like 12 people on the team. So I knew he was gone. And then the other guy, he was having problems with like his physical or something. Like he didn't do something he was supposed to do. But he was still pretty good. So like we didn't know. We thought somebody was going to get cut. And so we're having our little second team. So a second day of trials. And I mean, we're really just going through drills at this point. And so we get out there and everybody's nervous and stuff. He's like, all right, I'm gonna let you guys know. The names are gonna be on the sheet. And I get over there like, I wanna say it was the next day. After class, 3 o'clock, the names were on the sheet. I get over there and I'm ready. I'm looking at my names. I'm looking through the names and I look, and then you're gonna have to wait on part 2 for the rest. All right, guys, so if you enjoyed the video, make sure you like, comment, subscribe. Get this video to, I wanna say, let's go 10 likes, 50 views. And then I'm gonna drop part 2. But I still might drop it because I enjoy just talking anyway and letting you guys know about my story. But 10 likes, 50 views. Come on, I know you guys can do that. Let's do it. Let's try to get it done before next Tuesday so I can have the video out for you guys on the next Tuesday. But anyway, it's been your boy Keegan, and I'm out.
Perfect.